We want to get right over to meteorologist Steve Sosna. Steve, it's been a soggy, just messy morning commute.
Yeah, very tough. And good news is we have lots of carbs to go along after this to comfort you in what has been just a really stormy morning here. A live look outside. It is absolutely raining buckets outside in Baltimore City right now. Checking the latest radar scan, no active warnings, although there is a line of thunderstorms moving through the area that we have to watch closely. There's some spin in the atmosphere, and it's not out of the question the next hour or two we would get a severe thunderstorm warning, maybe a tornado warning. That's not the likelihood, but it's not impossible either. So we'll keep our eyes peeled to this radar picture where you see all the bright colors popping out. That's those teeming downpours being swept by winds of 30 to 40 miles per hour. Let's put this radar into motion and give you a better picture of what's happening here. This is the actual main piece of energy rotating on through. The good news with it, it's moving quickly. The bad news is it's a hard hit of rain when it does fall. So we're seeing that in our Beltway communities right now. Glen Burnie, Arbutus, Catonsville, up to TV Hill right now. We're seeing those heavy downpours. Cockeysville, Timonium, Eldersburg getting that rain. And then where you see these arrows coming in out of the south and east, we need to watch this area right in here for the potential of an isolated tornado. The environment there a little bit more favorable, and that's where this big L is. The reason why I put this L on the map is it's a twisting of winds with height, and that is the ingredients for possibly a brief, weak tornado. I think the bigger story out of this are the blinding downpours already on TV Hill. We've measured 1.75 inches of rain. When I came into work at 4 a.m., we had 0.3. So we've picked up over an inch and a quarter since I've been here at work. And another 1 to 3 inches of rain is possible. Wind gusts 35 to 45 miles per hour and moderate flooding. We've already been seeing images coming out around Dock Street in Annapolis. The high tide isn't until 11 a.m. or noon, but the water's already coming in to the streets due to the wind. Severe weather threat, while it's not a huge severe weather day, it's not zero either, so we just need you to pay extra close attention next couple of hours, and then we'll pull the plug on severe weather where you don't have to worry about it this afternoon. Heavy rain, even some flashes of lightning at BWI Marshall, 20-mile-per-hour wind gusts. We have had a report of a tree down now on an apartment building in Joppa. That's in from our newsroom. That's near South Ann Street. So these winds are gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour. Remember, when the ground is saturated, the threshold to knock over a tree is a lot lower than when the ground is dry. It's in the low to mid 60s coming up in your full forecast in the next half hour. We'll walk you into the better part of the day and your Halloween trick-or-treat forecast all in the minutes ahead. Tim and Amy, over to you.
The drive is rough. The drive is rough this morning, yes, so make sure you take your extra time.
It's been an adventure. Let's get right over to meteorologist Steve Sosna. Steve, we talked about, the water ponding on the roads pulls your wheel. It's just been a real challenge.
Sounds like a thriller sequence we're talking about. Yeah,
very spooky.
Yeah, and it was a challenging commute. But if you're at home watching us on the couch and thinking, oh, do I want to go out in that? Hopefully we sold you on no here for the next hour or two. Then conditions will get drastically better. This will not be a complete washout of a day, but this morning definitely had some big hurdles to clear with the traffic, the downpours, lightning, thunder, and even ponding of water. Conditions across the state will start to drastically improve and rather quickly. So here's the back edge of the rain and the thunderstorms. It is south and west now of the Beltway. So getting better in Columbia right now. It's getting better in western Anne Arundel County. Very heavy downpours still on the eastern side of Baltimore City right now near the Harbor Tunnel. You come out of there near Middle River. We're seeing some of that. White Marsh up toward areas of Harford County. You can see in the close picture, it's literally street by street. If you're going up Gay Street up north toward 83, it's probably dry right now. Meanwhile, you come in on the eastern side of the town, it is pouring right now. Any heavy rain shower won't last you more than probably 30 to 45 minutes. And like I said, the trend is our friend. We're not completely done with showers here today, but they'll become a lot more sporadic. Still keeping our eye on our friends for the eastern shore. This is a rotating environment right now, and until this line of storms is completely out of the area, we have to allow for the small risk of a tornado. So far, so good. and hopefully that's what pans out here. But like I said, next 1 to 2 hours, we'll keep an eye on it. Winds have been gusting 30, 35 miles per hour. We had a tree down in Joppa, down on an apartment building. So we've had a lot of rain. Here on TV Hill, we're approaching 2 inches of rain. Coastal flood warning. This is a big deal in Annapolis. Already the water has come onto Dock Street into the parking lots, and high tide isn't until 11 a.m. or noon. So we're going to be looking at probably some substantial flooding where it could be going into some of the businesses. So hopefully they're prepared for that. Next high tide is at midnight. Future radar shows that basically the main line of storms out of here by 10 or 11 a.m. and leftover showers here for the rest of the day. One benefit, though, it's not nearly as cold as recent days. We're in the low to mid 60s. It's a gusty south wind, and we may be near 70 in spots here this afternoon. If these clouds break up fast enough, I wouldn't be surprised to see a few 70-degree temperatures, and everything can resume back to normal here. This was labeled a first alert weather day for mainly the morning and midday hours. So even in northeastern Maryland, things will clear up. All right. Caroline wanted to know if Buddy could make it on the Out for a Walk forecast, and the answer is yes. We're going to give Buddy a big old boop, and hopefully Buddy kind of chilled inside now because Buddy can go out and explore here. The rain's going to be ending. You know, some dogs don't like to get their paws wet. Buddy, just wait it out a couple hours, and you should be in good shape. Out for a Walk forecast, you want to send that to newsroom@wjz.com.